Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday Night Live. Um, it says I'm live, so hopefully you can hear me. Can someone let me know? Because I always have this thing that I'm not sure whether you can hear me or not. So, hello. Oh, for Brightwater, thank you very much. So let us see who we have here. Best Willow. Best Willow, yes, you can absolutely have a smug. The last video about the lists and stuff, yes, that was all your fault. So you're entitled to a smug about that. Mandy Mullet, Kate, Solid Flyer, Claire, Mary Miles, hello. Ooh, been raining every day for a few weeks. Rather you than me. However, I have to say the temperature today is a bit like, it's getting a bit cozy. Solid Flyer, Nova. Who else we got? Oh, wait a minute, I scrolled down too much. Where did we go? Got Nova, we've got Annie Green, Charlotte. Hello, first time you've made it. Well done, you. Patrick's there. Hello, baby. I've got Caroline, Outside the Box Inc. Hello. See, now I just scrolled down way too fast there. What am I like? Got Monique and Julie, Vicky, Kat, Slave to No Man, Sarah, Snapdragon. Hello, everybody. And thank you so much for all the good wishes. As you can hear, I'm a lot better than I was last week. However, today I am hoping is the last day because I got so much worse today. I have been blowing my nose like I don't know what. I have been coughing so much, which is why I'm sort of hunched over just now, because that seems to be the easiest way to not be coughing all over the place. Oh, the best Willow, you saw the Grease sing-along. Oh, I remember that. I remember Grease many, many years ago. And I remember the usherettes in the cinema, they were not happy with us at all. But I'll tell you another story about the cinema soon. Chris Frank, Rachel, Grass Monster, hello. Now, just as actually Best Willow said at the very top, and looking at people, what they've put here with the no rain and everything, no water supply. Certainly for us in the UK who are still struggling with heat, we're not used to it. Make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you do not get dehydrated, because I have to say I am totally useless if I'm dehydrated. Raquel, hello. I haven't seen you for ages. You've been working so hard. But yeah, definitely you want make sure you're drinking the water, because I am just mince. And I remember I went down to London with Kathleen and her friend a few years ago. And obviously London was a lot hotter than we were used to up here. And Kathleen was an absolute mess. Hiya, Marianne. Thank you for that. Anne, hello. But yeah, Kathleen was, I had bought 6 2-litre bottles of water, and I said to the girls, make sure you're drinking it. And Kathleen she was crying, she was shaking, she was a whole lot. And I was like, oh my God, what's happened? And then a friend thankfully said, she hasn't been drinking the water. She didn't like this water. So I had to run down the shop and go and find Highland Spring, which is actually water from just along the road. And I literally made her drink 2 litres of water there and then. And the difference was chalk and cheese. She was back to normal within 10 minutes. So yeah, please make sure that you drink enough water, especially here in the UK, where we're just not used to it at all. So yeah. Rain in Hammersmith this afternoon. That's unusual, Caroline. Hiya, Paula. And Hev. And we've got Robin from Alabama. Claire, need more sun rain on the south coast. My water butts are empty. See, I need to get a water butt. Patrick, I need to get a water butt. Can you deal with that, please? Best Willow, super careful in the heat if you're on some antidepressants and antipsychotics, makes you prone to overheating. I did not know that. There you go. Lisa, hello from Ohio. How are you doing? So, yes, so apart from the water thing, thank you everyone for being so kind and considerate to my complete uselessness this week. Patrick. So, Mandy and I have, I think Mandy's about 24 hours behind me or something in this flu. So she is, as I said, well, she's like 24 hours behind us. But of course, the poor boss man has been on his own in the office. And we need to go back tomorrow. So we're going to take it in turns as to who's going to be the worst. So if anyone's horrible to us on the phone saying they can't get through to us, Mandy and I are going to sound exceedingly pathetic on the phone and tell them in no uncertain terms how lucky they are that there's anyone to answer the phones, because we're going to be so not well. And I'm so sorry. We may have to even close the office if we can't keep working. Or anything else that we think of if people are horrible to us on the phones. Oh, there's Avril. Hello. Holy cow. Hello from the New Forest with the ponies. You know, yes, that's how basic I am about the New Forest. It has ponies. It's been useless, yeah, taking care of myself. Yes, well, it has to be done. Poured with rain all night and lots during the day today in Isle of Wight. That's good. Marie-Louise Weeks. Hello from Hastings. Plenty of butt here. Don't start. We're not going to have that thing with butts. It's not happening. Always keep 24 litres in the house and a 2-litre bottle next to me all the time. Well, funnily enough, you should mention that, because apart from my tea, because we have the pretty cup of tea, but I didn't think it was going to last an hour. So I have the bottle of water, which, looking at it, yes, it's Kathleen's bottle, but, you know, it has to be done. Says her just going cough. Okay. We shall be sitting gently, not moving, because obviously moving, like I just did, makes me cough. Let's not have that. Catherine, you made it. Hello. Yep, we're gonna reach this way. Okay, I refuse to. We're not doing this again. The world is a happy place. So, now, I did make a list. Look. Listings. Nina, hello. Little TX99, welcome back. Yes, best of all, lists. Okay. Important thing. Wildfires. Now, wildfires, obviously, in Canada, there is like proper wildfires, because you saw all the stuff about how badly it affected the places in the States. We have a wildfire here as well. We had one a couple of weeks ago as well. It is obviously a huge thing. And yeah, wildfires in the Highlands. I mean, the Highlands is normally, you know, it's so green, nothing dry things happen. So we're going to be good. And we're going to make sure that if we are out and about and picnicking and everything, there is nothing remotely sparky, remotely glassy that can do magnifying onto dry stuff and everything. And basically, oh yeah, no barbecues, no nothing. Because I don't know how many times I've said it, but I've said it loads of times anyway. All this climate change, CO2 and everything, they've chopped down so many trees. And trees is what makes the air nice. And it does its thing that I can never remember the name of. So if you're in about trees, the last thing we want to be doing is burning down more trees. So nothing. No matches, no lighters, no barbecues, no magnifying glasses, no glassy glasses, no water bottles, bottles that are made of glass and stuff. Because, as we say, I mean, Highland thing, we never have wildfires up here. It's just not normal. So yes, I think we need to be very, very careful with that. Who did I see had just come in? Marie Louise, a serial list maker. Crazy Solo, hello, welcome. Yeah, solid fire. You're absolutely right. I have, a few years ago when I used to go to the local community council meetings, which in England I think is your parish councils, you know, your little thinky bobs. And it was just when they started saying about trees. And I'm sure you've all seen that picture where it shows you a street with the temperatures, with trees and without trees. And the temperatures with trees in the street is so much lower. Now, I know when I used to go down and visit Patrick in London a few years ago, I obviously took really bad with the heat. I'd never met heat like that in my life. And so what I would do is I would be up at the back of 6 in the morning. I would be down to North End Road Market by 7, by the time the stalls were opening, and or possibly 8. I might have had more tea. And then I would be back in the house by like 9:30 in the morning. I would not move out of that house until 8, 9 o'clock at night. Now, I know that there was some nights when I was out and about, or even if I was just out in the balcony to try and cool down, and I remember that there was no bite in the air in London, whereas up here normally if you're out at night, there's always a chill to the air, and that was the first time I'd found that. But I went to the community council meeting and was like, you know, we need to get more trees. The whole high street of the town has got nothing, no shade, no nothing. And they're all like, oh, well, we'll need to speak to like the local authority, and we'll need to do this and we'll need to do that. And you're talking, what, 8 years on? I'm now in my late 50s, and there's still no shade in that street. And it's there's a high retirement age of people in the town, and just like, they're not going to be able to walk up and down that street, because I'm certainly not. You know, and shopkeepers are going, oh, we don't have the footfall. And you're like, no. And there's not much chance of you having the footfall at 25 degrees, which is what's supposed to be tomorrow. Just not a chance. So, yeah. Claire, iced lolly molds, tinned mango puree and yogurt. That sounds quite good, actually. I quite like that. Now, bear with me a second, because obviously I'm coughing more. But we have a thing. We're going to blow our nose, but we're going to remove the microphone first before we do that. Hold on 1 second. Really? Goodness gracious me. Concrete heat island, or urban heat island is the term. They concrete these places over, making the hotter. Yeah, totally agree with you, Ben. Ridiculous. Lack of seats, yes. Mm. I am so sorry. I do not know what happened. I stopped. Okay, what we're going to do, bear with me. Let's see my Runrig t-shirt. Hello. Okay, as Patrick will verify. Earlier today when we did this, standing up helped. There we go. Right, we'll stand up for a wee while. And ever noticed the lack of seats? Oh yeah, definite lack of seats. Charlotte's got the cat. Hello to the pussycat. Few Echo Warriors here in the state. Yeah, there's very few here either. Have, yeah, ice lollies definitely. Have the sunstroke, heat stroke. Yeah, I nearly got that once, and that was scary, scary stuff. I did not know what was happening to me. Luckily, I was on holiday, and what I did was the couple we were with, they recognised what had happened because he'd had it a couple of years before, and they said to me to get in the pool up to my neck because it was like 10 o'clock at night, and they made me sit in the pool for like 2 hours until all the stuff had gone, until I felt better. So yeah, that is definitely scary stuff. So, but yeah, ice lollies is good. We like them. What is this rubbish? Bear with me a second. Honestly, some people. And put the user in timeout. There we go. That's that done. Michelle, hello from down in West Sussex. Yay! Hello. 3 cats who all want to sit in my lap tonight. Okay. All right. So let's just say that guy definitely was a spammer because although I've taken it off the chat, it's like it's still going. The first time I've had one of these. This is quite weird. Oh, hello Maggie, and hello Susan. Yeah, mods need to suspend the spammer. I think I just did. What is going on here? Goodness gracious me. Right, Patrick, post something on this chat till I make you a moderator. Goodness. Press the block button. I can't even see the block button. Oh no, I have. Oh, goodness gracious. Four by four. Do a thing. Please. Thank you. Fix that for me. Patrick, I don't know. You're now added as a moderator. Go and see what you can do and get rid of that Mr. What's-his-face. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we now have 4x4 and Patrick as mods. Thank you, 4x4, for just doing your thing and doing the thing. Much appreciated, because I had no clue what I was doing. Oh, hello, I'm on it. Thank you. Yeah, I've never had this before. I'm not used to this. Block button on your menu, just touch your live chat and you'll be a wheel or little line flashing. He's still on my live. Okay. Alexander, been enjoy the videos. Thank you. 4x4 over-wanted himself. I know, bless his little thing. Touch his name, just touch your screen, touch his name, you should have the option. Honestly. Oh, look, I found a thing. Hang on. No, that didn't help. I thought I had found a thing, but hey ho. It happens on every channel. Goodness gracious me. Okay, not quite sure what to do with that. Interesting. Oh, Maggie, thank you, North Idaho. Right. Click on his name and block or delete. Well, I've been trying to do that. Oh, yeah, as it is. He's literally, he's changing. He's got so many profiles. I'll comment so many times in a set period. Goodness gracious. Nova, I did. I've got 2 mods coming up. This guy, I don't know, he's trying to hack me. Cut the live stream and restart. Right. Let's take a very quick. Okay, quick vote. All those in favour of cut the chat, and I'll just go and open another one. Say yes in the feed, please, because I have never seen this before, and 4x4 saying it's a thing. So yes, if you want me to cut this. Okay, we're on yes. Okay, I will just go and restart this somewhere. I'm just going to go and restart it automatically. Let me just go and finish this. See you on the next one.